Hello and welcome to Mr. TV. Today we will show you a video where a woman was badly brutalised by 3 dogs in London at a park. She ended up being bitten a lot and in the hospital. Now let's listen for what the vulnerable prey has to say about these brutal dogs.
So Lakayde, what happened?
So I was walking through the park to get to the other side, and then this man was in there with his dogs, but they were on a leash at first, because if they were running around I wouldn't have gone in there. And then by the time I was walking like almost halfway or about a quarter of the way through the park, he let 2 of them go, and then they ran past me and I ignored them because I know how dogs are if you run, but I just continued to walk past. And then they came towards me and I started to ask him like, please, excuse me, can you just take your dogs please? Like, I don't like dogs, can you take them please? And then they started to jump at me and I was literally trying to push them down and fight them to get off me. And then they started to get aggressive and then one jumped and bit me on my face. And then the man kept on telling me like, stop. And I told him like, I was trying to tell him like, they're biting me, like, please can you stop the dogs, they're biting me. Then I started screaming, and one of them, they started biting my legs, they were biting my face, they started biting my arms, and then they were just jumping on me, and he was trying to stop them. And then one of them came into my right arm and he was literally biting into my arm, and he couldn't get them off. He was trying to pull them, but he couldn't because they were literally biting into me. So it was going on for a few minutes, and then I fell on the floor. He told me to like get up off the floor, and then he was like, don't run, but it was too late. But I was already running from them. And then afterwards they were on my arm and he couldn't get it off. Then he started calling for help, and then people started coming out their houses and he couldn't get them off me. And then he was able to like stop one dog, but the last one was still coming onto me, and I was trying to like walk out of the park. And then what I did was I had to take off my jumper and like wrestle the dog off me so that, and then eventually its mouth loosened, and then I took my jumper off and then I just ran out the park.
What happened? What did he do?
Then after that I just fell on the floor and then I couldn't walk. Then Iman had to drag me.
Who was it?
Iman, my friend Iman, had to drag me to the front door.
Literally drag you?
Yeah, because I couldn't, and then just random people were coming and then they had to help me. And then my driving instructor was there because he came for a lesson, and then then I literally just was lying in the back of his car.
In the back of his?
Yeah,
on the back of his car?
In the back, because he was going to take me to the hospital. But then he said that it would be quicker because he saw police cars, so he drove down to tell them what happened, because he said that with the blue light I could get to the hospital faster than he could without them. So he was asking them for help, like if they could just assist him or just drive with him. And then they said that they'd take me to the hospital instead, because the ambulance said they'd take like 20 minutes.
Okay.
And he said it couldn't wait that long.
Okay. Oh, so that's
Well, thank God, because who knows?
could have been worse. You want to say anything else?